Just like that, almost all the snow is gone, at least down in the lower levels. I'm pretty sure up there in the mountains a little higher there'll be a ton of snow still. But who knows, maybe more will come. I always like it better when there's snow on the trees and stuff like that. It gives you a cool effect when you capture the video. I don't have much fun time remaining today, so let's see if I can just get something in, I guess quickly. Try to practice some shots. I kind of need more room to test out these shots that I'm interested in trying. Some stuff I read today that I found interesting. Remember that computer store that closed down? It says here, Netlink Computer Inc. DBA NCIX Bankruptcy option. Apparently it's happening on February the 22nd. There's a preview on the 21st. So it seems like it's done by a company called Able Auctions, and that is what it is. It's an auction. So whoever wants to buy their remaining stock goes there and it goes to the highest bidder. I was curious if I should basically go there just to see what there is, assuming I have the time anyways. But I usually find auctions like these, you don't really get that good deals. It seems like it's mostly people who don't really understand, say, the hardware or the software. They just see something like a laptop, like whatever, $300, $500, like buy it, even though that thing might only be worth $200. So the people just jack up the prices to the point where in many cases you're better off just buying it like just plain retail, which makes me wonder if that's the case here as well. The only thing I'm thinking is maybe I need a bigger micro SD card, but again, usually when it comes to stuff like that in those auctions, the prices are all jacked up just because people just start bidding like crazy. Then again, I've never actually attended a live tech auction before, so I wonder if that'll be kind of interesting to document. And interesting kind of, I see snowmen or whatever there is remaining of a snowman there. Actually, I'm super interested in trying this with those snowmen over there, because last time that I tried it, you couldn't even see anything. That was during when it was actually snowing. And yeah, I was hearing all those bird sounds too. It's like, where are they? There they are. Just from using this thing for a while, it seems like it's just, if there's too much, I guess, hotter objects around, then those things become invisible. But what if I actually go right up to it when it's colder? I'll assume I can actually see something there. Okay, you can kind of see them there, but it's not as apparent. So let's see what happens if I actually focus on it. Okay, I guess that made sense with the trees or branches or stuff like that. It's actually sticking out more as opposed to the actual snowman. Says the snowman's about -4, and the reason why you can't really pick up the snowman, the picture, that well anyways if you're far away is because the grass is harder, like in the whole ground. But I'm trying to see if the cone would stick out for the eyes. I read this drone article today that dealt things about privacy and stuff again. It says here, stalker in the sky, family followed by unidentified flying drone in Abel, Tasman. The family was followed at eye level while they were on the beach before the drone flew away. According to this article anyways, they were essentially camping and then they heard this buzzing sound and they said, quote, "We were like, what the hell is that sound? Is there someone running a very small motorboat or something?" But with no boats in sight, they realized that in the sky there was a drone there, and they specifically said it was clearly following us, watching us. It wasn't as though it just flew over. It was hovering over us, watching us as we were sitting on the beach. The creepy part was you have no idea who this person is. They're sitting there controlling this thing and watching you from really close by. It doesn't feel right. So obviously this goes into the issue of privacy, but it also talks about things in terms of filming things in an open public space. Because I know people often argue about it, it's their right to do this, where people says no, you can't. I'm not saying it's right for that person to fly like right in front of the person, taking their videos and stuff without their consent. Because even for me, for example, when I fly, I'm not even after people, I'm after the scenery. If you happen to be in the shot, well, that's just the way it is, just like people taking selfies. Unless it's specific, just like the other day when I bumped into those bystanders with the dog, they were excited about the drone. They're like, yeah, go ahead, like fly it, film it, have fun. Like that's different, you should ask for permission. But here they asked for things like about the privacy, and they said People can have little expectation of privacy in public space, and this is an issue in national park or camping ground because people value their privacy when camping or holidaying, he said. The Privacy Act does not extend to individuals collecting personal information for their personal use unless the material is highly offensive to a reasonable person. One thing I always wonder when I read stories like this in the recent times is, since virtually everyone has a smartphone or something with a camera, if this thing's following you, stalking you, like they say, why not just whip out your camera and tape recorder or something like that just as evidence? Because I know anyways, like maybe it's far-fetched, but I know with the drone community, for the most part, most people fly it responsibly. If there's one crazy guy doing crazy things, I'm pretty sure that would help people, you know, find whoever's doing it. That's what I'd do anyways. That would be my first reaction if there's a drone like that. For me, I'd probably have the thermal camera and stuff, so it'd be easy to track, but still, my first reaction would be to record it. That's what I think people should do anyways if they see something and they don't know what to do in that sense. Time to try this for the day. Tomorrow's Chinese New Year's too. Still thinking what I should do for the Chinese New Year in terms of an event this year. Okay, so I'm trying this one called the Berry Banana. I just tried that because it said one of the ingredients was strawberries, and the other day they had that one that didn't blend, so I just want to see if that's a fluke or not in terms of the, I guess, consistency of the service. Tastes okay overall. This is probably more mainstream what most people would drink, stuff like this in terms of, I guess, taste. I was actually trying to see if there was anything that people would consider as the most disgusting, I guess, like the most healthiest, but for the most part it seems like a lot of the stuff are mixed in with a lot of fruit juices and stuff like that. This one seemed well made, no huge chunks of strawberries or anything like that. Alright, see you guys later.